There we go. Don't say, don't say. Okay, greetings. I didn't hit the live button, but I was talking. That is so funny of me. I'm already starting my morning off a little, but it's okay. Good morning, Griff and PNW Cryptic Journey Heather. How was your guys' weekend? What did you do over the weekend? Today it's 62 degrees. And we have clouds in the sky, which is so beautiful. It looks gray to me here. And I love it when it's like that because it's cleansing our air. And it's really necessary that we get some rain here. We really need it. We've had quite a few fires going on. So, well, I love it when people come in and out. So it makes me so much better. But I understand people have to work and not willing to sit here and watch me ramble too much. But I do have a topic I want to talk about. Oh, there's a delay. Oh, I feel like I got to sneeze. Um, there's, I have spoken about in my past videos that there we go. In my past videos about how to protect your home inside and out. And I need permission to speak of them. Tansei, Jackie, my beautiful, beautiful best friend. I believe that um, I, I need their permission because I don't do things without, but I can at least say some things that is necessary. I will be also speaking about what you need and how you do it, and if you need the prayers. Now, one more thing. Those who have my protection bags, I hope you guide them and protect them yourself also. If you don't necessarily have to wear it every day if you don't want, but if you feel that it's too heavy on your neck, and that's because it's taking all the bad energy from you. So, Dansei Soundwave, welcome, welcome. Oh, 109. Oh, we were like that last couple of days. So, anyway, I do want to say, and I'm sorry to say this, it hurts me to say this. I'm finding courage to say this. My protection medicine bags will not be refunded. Someone ordered, and then a couple days later said they changed their mind, they don't want it. You don't understand what I do for the protection medicine bag. As I sew them together, I'm saying your name, doing the prayers that is needed for when you go out in the field, the forest, the woods, or around your home area. Now, it does hurt me because, and it saddens me that people are now misusing my bag or just opening to see what's in it. Now, what is in it is very sacred from our traditions. And it's, your child can smell it, that's fine. But you cannot be opening it all the time just and stick your finger in there to see what's in it. That's disrespecting me. So for now on, I will post every time someone gets a bag, there is no refund. I'm sorry to say that it's cruel. I am not like that, but it's too many people have gotten and say unkindly words and then demand. So my energy, where I'm getting my own self sick, I'm not going to waste that anymore. So either you would prefer for one, and I will always ask you permission to use your name when it is for you. It is important that we do it so that way we can bring the healing and the protection. Now, again, many people don't believe in my protection medicine bag. That's their, how you say? No, I can't, trying to say the word in English, but I do say this. I put my energy, my prayers, my time, my happiness, and I done them for all our trials, opinions. Thank you, Heather. That's a good way of saying it too. But I want to say I do thank everyone that has purchased one. And I will always be with my bags that are given to you all, and I protect you. I, I, it gives me a vision that you're okay, and it gives me the vision to allow to see what's out there, so I know what prayers more I need to do. I always ask the permission first before when you want a bag, can I have permission to use your name to speak on it? And sometimes I do. If you have children, I'll ask that bag just to protect the children as well, because I don't want to see any of my viewers or my family, my community there, um, be brushed on or have some damage come to them or have a force of evil spirit come. I don't want that. I'd rather take it. And that's what it does. Your bag might feel a little more heavy. It's because it's taking out the bad energy that was trying to get in you. Some people don't understand this, but this is the way it is. Many tribals sacrifice themselves for many things, and this is the same way for me. So, um, but we all work together and we all go on this journey. So, another thing too, I wanted to reform everybody again. The Satangas do have a medicine person. All different clans have them. As long as they're on Mother Earth, she gives them, the one is righteous to be that medicine one. Now they too help fight off bad spirits for their clan, or if they're sick, they do it. It's more of an old fashioned, like we used to be, how the doctors will come to their home. It's the same way. That's what I do. I do with the bad spirits or the unwelcome, the dead that is on the land. I ask them, let me allow you to show you the way back. Now, I'm not asking everyone to believe in me. I believe in myself. Those who know me, I am true. I do not BS. I actually do see what is around and I help. So, therefore, I will continue praying for everyone like I always have. When I speak to Mother Earth and I speak to our Father, the Creator, I do. I mention, there might be over 300, but I mention everyone. I'll either say their channel or their name. And there's a lot that are close to me. that reach out to me personally and ask me, can you pray for this? Can you help me do that? And I do. Now, I can tell when a person is trying to mislead me, even in a chat, but I pray and I want what's goodness for everyone. I don't want no one getting any kind of illness that's coming from the forest or the woods. But if those who try to like open up your bag, I can do mine because it's me. And I'm a little different than everyone. And then the only thing you need to get out is the bare root. If you feel that, there is too much around, just take a bite, put it back in. Not put your finger all in there and try to pull everything out. Because once you do that, then little by little, I'm separating myself from you. So we don't want to do that. Okay, I got those two things put away, taken care of. Sunway says, I didn't believe in Bigfoot for some time until they came to me. Then I had to believe it. Open mind forced me to see the truth and lies. Angelos Waltham Danse. The Satangas, and I explained to many people that they can read your mind, they can feel your vibrations of your energy. Now they'll know if you are being truly to attend the forest and the woods, even if you're just hiking or just barbecuing up by the lake or having family time. They know when you're righteous. They can tell when there's anger in there. They can tell if there's sadness. Now, it can go either both ways. It can be misunderstood, or they can help you. Sometimes they can send their little energy to perk you up and make sure your mind is straight. So I've always have believed, and even the councils and other elders as myself, we believe that they do continue to connect with us. And it's hard for other people to believe or see them. Now, if they trust you, and believe me, this trust has to be neutral, and it takes years, not just a month, unless you have been already informed when you were younger. Now, I know my daughter, Chulo, she has since she was 4. And there are things that she knew before any other people or her community would know. Because the children can see as much as the animals, your cats, dogs, the gophers, the birds, the squirrels. Squirrels and birds, they're all message to give us, the humans. Those who can understand and read how the squirrel interacts with us or could leave messages. It's very true. Yes, that is very true. So it is important. Now, if you want to interact, say you went somewhere in the woods and you didn't realize something got attached to you. Sometimes evil can try to attach themselves to a child or a teenager or yourself. And that means they hitchhike with you to your home, and they will make themselves known in the home, and then they get themselves comfortable, and then it forms into a shadow. So if you are having shadow people or a bad entity, a bad spiritual that is around your home, it is also important that you don't allow the children to get sick. Now, you as an adult, if your immune system is not strong, it can connect with you. It can start getting you sick. If you would start getting darkness around your eyes. Also, you can get dry mouth. And you're like, I'm wondering why I'm always getting thirsty. That too is a sign. Griff says, I've been witnessing here. I'm going to share it up here. It says here, I've been witness to people change in a second because something has influenced them. And this is what I'm talking about. And if you're not careful, it can little by little unsettle you. If you have had this for a month in your home, or months or years, please be careful because it can get you really sick. And the doctors are going to say, I can't find nothing wrong with you. Your levels are kind of up in a little bit or low a little bit, depending which way. Now, when you are dealing with bad spirits, those are shadow people. They can, even if you say don't attach to me, if they're powerful, they can follow you, be in your car, or have that scent to where you live. Doesn't matter if it's distant or if it's close. It is important that you do cleanse your home, protect your home inside and outside. I will suggest, and I'm going to say this, and I don't tell it to many people unless it's a private, but I'm going to do it against my own word. Because it seems like back east more and more is getting a lot of bad energies, bad spirits. And this is also another reason why I want to come out and visit, because I want to cleanse my son's home and my daughter's home too. I want to make sure that, things are right. I don't want any. I mean, it's okay for a Bigfoot to come your way because they do get curious where you live, how you live. And they want to see how you live because then that means they're trying to see who you are. Now, I know there's some people out there that are fake. I won't say their channel, I won't say their names. But yes, even those who fake or try to impress other channels and other viewers, a Satanga can go either way. If they feel that you're important or there's something deep down inside you, they, okay, Jackie, be careful, please. They can sense it, but yet there's something that's interesting about you that they're not quite and want to know why do they come to Mother Earth in their area. So there again, it is important that, we try to give good energy, positive vibes when we are going in the forest or Mother Earth. When you wear your protection bags, when you feel that you're nervous, hold your bag a little, smell it, say your prayer, and if you don't put down tobacco, that's okay. I guess that's you. I'm not going to force anyone because I've gotten emails saying, well, why do you want us to do that when we can just walk in? So I'm going to say it this way. as I respect Mother Earth, I do too put down tobacco as respect, because I'm entering, and if I take something, a flower from there, or a piece of a fern, or any plant, or even the shaving from the tree, I'm still going to put down tobacco and pray and say thank you for allowing me to have this. Again, it is important, because this is where things start to happen. And like I said, that's when a satanga can follow you home, or a shadow person can be attached to you somehow, and then they can collect it when they can find you. Satangas are very powerful. If you have respect for others or creatures, they'll sense it. If you don't have respect for them, and they feel that you're just trying to aggravate, they're going to sense that, and then you'll be hearing grunts and growls, or you'll hear a whistle, them whistling, but it's not like a whistle how we whistle. It's a different kind of whistle. They also do with their hands, just like us individual tribal indigenous natives do. Okay. Does tobacco need to be dry? So, do have native friends who have live plants in the yard of green leaves. You know, yes, it does need to be dry, but if your intends to go in there, it's okay. All I'm saying is, if you have the full leaf, you need to cut it. You need to in small pieces, because you can't just give a whole full leaf. You have to spread it out. It's say you have a leaf that's about this big, and what you can do is just slice, like you're cutting vegetables or meat, and it has to be thin. And then you can just put down, if you're a smoker, same thing with the tip of your cigarette before you light it. It's important, a lot of tribal say to do it, but it's us elders, we tell the young generation, respect our land. You're not respecting Mother Earth, that means you're not respecting yourself or your traditions from your indigenous natives. So to me, it is important, and I try to help even the people that are non-relative. I try to give them the guidance and the understanding, because it is important for our culture. But again, yes, there are relatives that do drink, like his friend, and there's some that take drugs, and there's some that don't understand themselves, so they're making themselves go a little wild in the mind. Now, that is because you're always hiding something deep that you've done wrong, either to your relatives or to a non-relative, and you don't know how to cope. Over years and spanning, and it gets deeper and deeper and more tighter inside, and it's hard to believe. So again, that's okay. You need to just deal with yourself. But there are prayers and smudging and to get yourself back up and start to open your eyes to see. Okay. Question. Can you speak to how to sage your house and a person? Yes, this is what I wanted to get to. Now, getting back to having to clear yourself and your family, especially a child, and excuse me, I'm not done eating my watermelon. So I said I'll eat little by little as I speak to you. I don't mean to be rude, but the watermelon is my breakfast. I do say when you smudge, it's first important when you smudge yourself. Because you're asking the Creator and Mother Earth to give that guidance and protection as you are going to do a prayer and cleansing in the home. Now, I advise that when a person is trying to cleanse their home because of the shadow people or bad spirits or bad orbs, that smudge yourself first, then you smudge the house, and you want to go clockwise. So you start one corner of the house and then go around clockwise. You do your door rails, door windows, and you do it clockwise. You do the mirrors, doors, mirrors, and windows. So that way, you know that it is important that you, when you're cleansing, you do each room. You do the bed. You can open up the closet and just go around it. So bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, hallway, and walking through the hallway to do the room, it's still being blessed. Okay. If you have a mirror with the picture in it, if it's a mirror, go around, or a circle or a triangle. Then you go to the next place. Now, please don't make fun of me. Do your TV too. You don't, many times people that have those new TVs are old TVs, but the newer TVs, they do have where you can connect your electronic to the TV and they can transfer and use the TV as a portal. So it's good to smudge your TV. You can do it from a little distance. Now I'll tell you what kind of sage to do, and then you continue doing the rooms. I want you to leave the front door or your window open until you do the whole house and you have the back door or a back window open. So that way it's pushing out all the bad energy, everything that's there. Then when that's done, then you would have to make, and if it's a big house or if it's on a ranch, whichever, you smudged inside and then go outside clockwise, smudging the outside of your home as you're saying a prayer. When you do the inside of the house, you're saying this prayer. You go on the outside, you're saying this prayer too. And you don't have to do the windows outside. Just as you come out from the back door, you smudge the door rail. And then you smudge your steps, if you have a step or not. Then you go, as you come out, you're going to go right as counterclockwise, so same thing. And then you just like go like this, as you're smudging against the wall like this. So if your house is here, you came out, you're going to come to the corner and go like this. So here's, you're smudging. And then you go this side and you're smudging. And you go in the front of the house and you're smudging and you enter that porch. Now, once you are done, then you crawl spaces, basement, if you want to do them, Tim, that helps. More powerful because you don't want them coming in. Even if you have a small window in your attic, do them. long as you are protecting your home, your individual self, your family, smudge your dog, have him sit. And when you're having you sit, stay, then you smudge him going around. Even if it's just going around your hand, he can feel it from here, your hand here. So it will take it. Or if he allows you to, you can hold his collar or her collar and smudge it and go counterclockwise, same thing. If the cat allowed, if they don't and you want to, grab their eyes like that and smudge around them. Heavenly Father, please protect my animals. When you're done with that, then a lot of bad things come through to, yes. Especially if you're watching a lot of your channels that are doing hunts and stuff like that, you're welcoming them into your, because your TV is a portal. I left the secret out. Many people goes, well, I don't understand what's going on or whatever. Yes, those who take pictures all the time, that's why I say you protect your eyes. Pray over the computer or the TV because you're allowing them to see inside. Just as much as the governments can see and hear from your phones, the same thing with your TV. This is why many people put a piece of tape on their, like this, so you can't see. But others say that okay, what else do you have to have someone strong inside and outside to do the smudging, the prayer, and then what I'm going to tell you to mix is you want to use pink rock salt, a cup, cayenne pepper, a half a cup, rosemary, a half a cup. You mix all that together. And once it's together and it's a little fine from the salt, and if some of the salt has broken down with the cayenne and the rosemary mix, you want to put it a little bit in your windowsill in the kitchen, a little bit on your door rail of your back door. Same thing with the front door and outside the front door. Now, if you feel that bad energy in the shadows in the kids' room or someone's room, you need to sprinkle some in the closet because that's where they hang out, right under the bed, in your closet. When you smudge other people, it's always clockwise. Even if how I smudge you guys, I go clockwise. I smudge my husband clockwise. I have him, he's standing looking at me. I go like to his head, to his shoulders. Then I go down and come up the other way. I have him turn again. So he's going clockwise. And I smudge from his head, his shoulder, all the way to the side of his leg to his foot. Then it goes, then he'll give me his back. I smudge shoulder to shoulder, back, hips, leg, and foot, and then turn around. Same thing. Head, shoulder, hip, leg, and foot, and he comes to a full closing facing you again, and you will redo it again. Just tap his head, shoulder, and just go down to the feet. As you say, do a prayer to protect him. And now you've got to do it to whoever lives in that home, because also they can connect. They'll start fighting and you'll start feeling it. I'm telling you, you would feel it if it's interrupting you. it will try to trigger a shock or trying to get you sick. Now, once you mix the pink rock salt, cayenne pepper, and the rosemary, and you smash and you put it in your back door on the top and outside, and the front door too, and you can put a little bit in the window sill of your windows, the metal part, you can put a little bit. I'm not saying a lot, just a little bit put in, so that way when you do open the window, you can put a little bit there too and then close it. I'm not saying all the windows, just the ones where it goes north, south, east, west. But the closet, you do. You need to sprinkle. I don't care if you got clothes in there, you got boxes up on top, I don't care. After that, now you can go to a child's room, because they will like to hide there too, because they say the childs are more weaker. What you do is you go and put it in their corners of the room, put it on their doorway, and lightly on the doorway in front of the door, and then again on top. After that, the reason why I say this much is so that way you can sprinkle from when you go outside, you're going counterclockwise again from the porch, outside corner porch, sprinkle like a little bit apart. You go like that, all the way around. And if there's still some left, if you're doing a house, I would say kind of double it up. So that way you can do, if there's a dog house outside, you can go around it too and throw some inside the dog house. And then you can, if there's still like say a cup left, just pour it around outside the house. All right, if you got dirt, grass, whatever. But you have to make sure you do the whole house first, inside and outside. Then after that, you're done doing both. Then if you have extra, that's what I'm saying, you can just put it where you feel that, they're more attractive. Danse Sam, greetings. What do you mean gloves? You said that the last time. I'm not understanding glove. Can you explain yourself? You did this the last time too. You said you. What do you mean? What gloves do you have? Residents don't like cayenne pepper. What? Rodents don't like cayenne pepper powder. It also can help sore throats at times. Yes, but we're not talking about remedies for their throat. I've told many people how to make cough syrup or make for coughs, sore throats, strep throats, equal amounts of each ingredient. Yes. If their home is large, you're going to want to double up on that. Okay, good. Sam, are you going to answer me? If not, then I'm going to put you on timeout if you don't answer me, because I'm not understanding what you're trying to say. It's starting to get off the top. Correct. He did this the last time. I didn't block him. I just well, he's not going to answer, so I am going to put you in timeout. Okay, so everyone knows that would help you. Now there are other remedies, but again, you have to be strong. You can't be drinking. You can't smoke a cigarette. You have to keep yourself very strong in prayers as you do this. Now, there is a prayer that I do, and I write it down so that way you understand. So, um, if you want to know the prayer, I will teach you it. It saddens me that my own children can't come on and, uh, but it is what it is. So, um, if you have any other questions, Griff, message me privately and I can redo the ingredients with you again. And I can send you the prayer to say it's a long prayer. I'm sorry, but someone's got to be strong. So it's important because I don't want anyone to get sick. That's why I say you have to really be positive, have an open mind when you're doing the prayers, so that way you're concentrating and concentrating. Now, if you're strong enough, you will, when you're saying these prayers, there's going to be like a distraction. Don't allow it because that's where they're trying to fight you. Also, when you're done doing that, whoever is in the home, even yourself, please take a big or bottle water, swish in your mouth and spit out. Okay, because I don't want you to get sick. I want you to able to swish your mouth 4 times from the water, spit it out, and then eat something sweet. Hard candy, um, chocolate, a teaspoon of honey. Cayenne pepper was one of your ingredients was saying other than the reason to have it for people. Yes, I know. Cayenne is very very popular in indigenous ways. We use the cayenne peppers, the leaves to the stems. You can, if you don't have it fresh, you can use powder. Okay. Cayenne does a lot. Um, okay. Again, here is my cayenne pepper. Beeswax. It is for pain. It's cayenne pepper, canola oil, ginger root powder, and coconut and beeswax. This is what I make. And I say if you use just a little bit and you put it on your hands, your wrists, your arms. Just that little dab would do a lot. And for arthritis, sprains, stiffness, achiness. I do everything clockwise. Then when you can feel it, and after that you can get it like a wipey. So here, because everybody touches their hands, it smells good. I make these little ones here because they do wonders. I did make 12 of these. I have 3 left because when I was talking with them, and they're like, you already did the batch. And this one here, this helps to smoothen. You can put this is a little more thicker. This has no cayenne. This here has ginger, eucalyptus, and this here is also good for if your hands and feet and knees will help. I'll put it on this side. And it's thicker. And what it does, it helps too. This one is more of to make your skin not so dry. This one will help your feet if like you have neuropathy. Same thing, it helps. Reason for people to have cayenne pepper around. It is very important that you can use cayenne pepper in your food. You can use cayenne pepper for a lot of remedies. So it depends on what you want to do with it. Fresh cayenne is more important protein. How do you say it? Stronger. But when you use it that's already grinded and formed in a bottle, same thing. Now the same things with the plants, like ferns. There are certain ferns you can eat if you're in the woods or the forests. There are certain leaves that you can eat. You have to wash them. In case like you're stranded in the mountain or something, and you're going to build a fire. You can, if you have a bowl, say, because some people carry little bowls with them and stuff, and it's either a tin, or you can find a hard shell from the trees. You can clean up, scrap inside, put the leaves, rinse them off, put them in with a little bit of water and allow it to boil up a little bit too, and you can eat it. It's just like spinach. Those plants like poison ivy, poison wood trees, etc., have any native goods used besides? We do. See, now I'm starting to feel the cayenne pepper and the ginger. And if you want to know how much these are, they're $15. If you want to make them yourself, you can make them yourself. But this is what I do. I make those small ones, and then I do a 4 ounce one, which is a little bit bigger, and it's about this big, that tall, like a size of a tangerine, or yeah, or a little bigger than a tangerine. Okay. Griff, did I help you? Oh, I'm sorry. Interesting. Interested enough. After the conversation I told you about, I read about guarding against the intimate face in the Bible. You know, you could use your verse in the Bible too, but I strongly believe that you should speak a powerful one. Um, there are many different in the Bible that gives you scriptures to say too. But again, like I'm telling you, that person needs to be strong. Okay. Um, I have done it through a Zoom or Messenger, and I walked with the person doing the prayer, and I was be speaking in my language, and that person spoke it in English. As I went, did the bedroom, the bathroom, their other bedroom, the kitchen, um, the living room, around the dogs and the cats and themselves, the wife and kids, then went outside and did the same thing as I'm on the phone with them too. See, this is exactly what I did when I was helping that person take out the evil spirit, the demon. So, and it's very it takes a toll out of you when you're doing that. That's why I say someone has to have strong mind, strong heart, and able to face it. But don't call upon it. Just say you're not welcome in this home. You are not welcome to this family. You are not welcome to this house. You are not welcome on the yard. You need to leave the area. This is not your place. Go back where you're from. Because sometimes it could be that that bad spirit was transformed to a shadow, so it couldn't get enough energy to go back to the our Father, the Creator, to live in the paradise above. So it could that things just took a wrong, and needed help, and then anger every time they tried to go back. Our Father Creator forgives everyone. So it's important that we all try to stay positive and be strong to do what we need to do. So I will be doing some short videos this coming week, probably Wednesday and Thursday, and then go live, or maybe go live Thursday night. Yeah. Now, I still have, I have been busy. Oh, um, where is it? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, so the earrings. My goodness, what did I do with it? I did a beading necklace. Uh, Let me look. Those are the earrings. That's the earring. That's the earrings. Those are the earrings. Here we go. I found earrings, medicine bag, cream, more earrings, the charms. This one here. And the beaded necklace that I did and I prayed over, a person ordered it and then backed out. So, and it's a good thing I didn't pray over it with her name as protection, but I did it as our medicine symbol. So turquoise. Can you see? You can use it as a ankle bracelet, or you can for around your neck. The turquoise is to keep you grounded from Mother Earth. These are the symbol of the medicine wheel. And what I do is every time I bring one bead next to the other, I pray and pray for everything that is needed. But I did not pray for the person on this. I make these and I pray for whoever receives it that brings them good health and helps them calm down. So I have this one, and I'm also doing an ankle. So if anyone is still interested, I will repost some of my earrings and stuff. I still have 2 chest plates, and I was gonna do another one because I got some more buffalo bones, and I'm going to roll up some more smudge sticks. Now, the smudge sticks that you need to do, Griff, or whoever does it for, if you're trying to get rid of the evil, that's the best way to do it. Shadow people, or, I mean, some people go and ask a medium or a psychic. And like I said, I have nothing against them at all, you know. But they are completely different from me, I'd say, and indigenous too. But there are some natives that do more different things in morals. So, also, I like to keep it in the wax paper, my creams, so that way they stay together. And then after that, when they're sealed like a cream, then I put them in my little drawer stack where I have everything. Lance ACP, thank you, sweetheart. Good morning. How was your weekend? So, there, the sticks you would need, it's either pine and white sage together, or you can use a pine, or you can use white sage. I also make my own, but I believe all different stores have them. Just remember to, as you're lighting it, you're praying, because no one, if you get them from the stores, they don't smudge their sticks or pray over it. They just, sell them. I believe a person's of strong faith is needed for them. Yes, like I said. For you, or that person, that family, you can do a white sage. They're more common. Do I have pine? And yes, I do have pine and white sage. You know, the white sage that I do with you guys, it's the same thing. It helps fight negativity. It helps fight the evil spirits or negative, the negativity. It's also I have mentioned to others that what is good to use. Where's my list? Alrighty. Now, remember my other videos where we're talking about what is good. White sage is to fight negativity, energy, and cleansing. Rosemary is to help pray over the wounds, headaches, and cold sores. Cedar is also for cleansing and balance. Pine needles is a blessing of straightness and clearing out bad spirits. Also, you can do Palo Santo, which is the little wood cedars. That's for cleansing, bringing harmony, and taking out negativity. Now, sweetgrass. I love sweetgrass. In fact, I should. I have. I have the sweetgrass right here, and it was green. The green one is hard to burn, but it burns slow. Now this one I can already burn. I can start burning it because it collected so much of evil and bad vibes over the few months. I keep it till it's completely dry, then I burn it. And I allow it to burn outside. I buy it at the store when I can, barely sage, maybe 3-4 times a year. My girls think it's needed. Yes, it's important that, you do the lavender candle. Or you can put lavender oil, a drop, in the candle. Usually it's 1 or 2 little drops. So that way it can stay and keep everything calmly. Also, Jupiter you can use, and it's for harmony and protection too. Rosemary is for protection. Eucalyptus, which I use a lot too, and what I do is I cook it, all the leaves, I cut them up a little bit to allow the oils to come out, and then I put it in a cloth and I strain it, so that way I have the oil, the liquid from it, and I put them on the doorways. So eucalyptus is good for healing, cleansing the room for sickness too. Royal sage is for spiritual cleansing and calming. Lavender, like I said, is for calming. You can use pine or white sage. Sweetgrass or pine to help get out the bad energy and shadows. Lavender has always been lavender and frankincense is the oils are very good for calming. If you have the plant of the lavender, you get the flowers, and you can also put it in warm water to drink it as tea. It is important to make sure that you are safe. Now, after you do all that praying and smudging and pouring what I told you, the ingredients to do inside and outside the house, make sure you do drink plenty of water, please. 4 times. Wash your mouth, spit out 4 times. Okay? Swish, spit. Swish, spit. Swish, spit. 4 times. And then after that, then everyone in the house will have to have water, or you yourself need to take something sweet. I will say honey because it's the best. You can give half a teaspoon to the kids. Now, you will have a baby or an infant, you only put a tab of your finger into their gums and they'll be fine. I do have pine and sage and lavender. Also, I have the pomelo, which is like a cedar that we burned. I do that too. I have that. Here, I'll show you. See, here's the cedar. I mean, the white sage. See, this is white sage. This is a stem. I burn these too. I have my little iron pan, the little one, or you can have the shell. I have shells that I put a set together. You can put like these in there, like this, and you can burn it just to cleanse your house too. When after a while or something, you have quite a few people over and you want to, allow that some of their energy to leave your home, burn the stem to help out. I have my pine and everything on the other side. It's in the container. There we go. So, okay. Now, does anyone understand what I've said? Danse Marcy, welcome. Mama, I missed it. What did you have out collecting? That was a white sage that you can use. Somebody wanted to order it, and then they changed their mind. Here is the eucalyptus. I love it. You can take, like, if you don't want to burn the whole thing, You can take some leaves out and you can mix it with the what? There we go. Eucalyptus, white sage. These are the ones I put together. You can burn the white sage. You can take a little bit out part, or you can use it. And then the same thing with the cedar, you can mix it together to cleanse your home. You only need a little bit to cleanse, after everybody's come by and stuff like that. But if you're going to do a cleansing and protection, then it's different. You need to use the whole stick. Because if you're going to be praying over yourself and others and inside and outside the home, that is what is necessary. So, how are you, Marcy? But like I said, I just finished doing the beading for the necklace, and now I'm doing for the ankle. You could use that one I showed. I will post them again later, either on my Facebook page or on here on YouTube. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Alrighty. I'm glad. Okay. Now remember, when you're ordering protection medicine bags, if you canceled within 24 hours, I will refund you back. If you do it a week later and ask for a refund, I'm not going to do it. I've had too many people already, and once I prayed over the bag. Now I want to talk about something else. I have permission to speak of her, and Jackie was having some issues from work. Now, many people have issues at work, depending if it's your own business or not your business. And I have permission to speak of this. She also was going through some co-workers mistreating her because of nationality. And, once again, we have the same blood. And when you work hard and you're just trying to do your job, try not to allow others steal your vibes, your good energy, and try not to bring down that person. I understand there is many people that don't understand how other have goodness. Maybe they have some bad choices they have made in their life, or their energy is bad and they just completely always feeling down and not doing well. So again, I'll keep my prayers for everyone, and those who work hard, good for you. Good for you. That's how it is. You're supposed to work hard, but don't overstrain yourself. Don't allow negativity to interfere with your happiness. You're doing your job. Okay. As long as you're happy, others are always going to criticize and try to bring you down. Don't allow it. Okay. Also, now, okay. Anyone has any other questions? Okay. If no one has any other questions, I think I'm going to come to an end. Maybe I might go back live on YouTube. I thought somebody would come on here and join me, but I guess everybody's too busy, and that's okay. I don't mind doing it by myself. Don't say, Bob. Welcome. I'm almost at the end. Um, I know that there's many people. Don't say jumpy. I know that everyone is doing their best to have a good time, and please remember, stay positive. Don't allow any of the no worries. Don't need to apologize. You can always rewatch it. There's always a time where there's negativity around. So, it's part of life. And sometimes others don't understand and they're just trying to steal your happiness, or they feel that good vibe from you. They're just and it's you're drawing them. But all you can do is take a little, that's okay. I'm more powerful with myself with it. So, oh, slushy. Those are good. I like a lot of ice in my water. And you got to remember, many people don't have kindness because they never had, maybe they lost it. But it's also important to be kind. And this is the reason why I gave out that remedy, what to do for shadow people, bad spirits, or bad orbs. I do a lot for relatives and non relatives. I give plenty of remedies to help out. So that way you understand. Sometimes the council and other tribals get mad at me because I give out our remedies well, I'm a medicine woman, and I'm also a retired nurse. So yes, I do. I go back with my remedies before I said, oh, you need to go to the hospital. I do it. I will sew up your wound. I will heal it. I do all that naturally. That's why a lot of people come to me. They'll call me, hey, can you help me here? I got a real long bad cut. And I did stitches. I sure did. I prayed over it, smudged it, and help it heal. So people get upset. It's been a bad month for me and Maddie. Oh, Bob, I'm so sorry. I hope that, you guys are healing from the sickness, and I'm so sorry. I've been praying for you and Maddie. Um, you're welcome to always, even Maddie, she can text me, call me, whatever too. And I'm always here. But I will keep praying and sending you positive energy and healing. Okay. I don't like to see my family or my community ill or going through some medical issues. I will pray for healing. So, what I want to do is I want to do a prayer. I'm not going to smudge, I'm just going to pray. and ask for all those that are feeling the bad or unfair sickness. Let me help you. Okay. You're most welcome to rewatch this. It would be up. I don't need to, put anything. People can comment if they want. If anyone needs any smudge sticks, let me know and I can send them your way. Um, the smudge sticks I only charge us $7, and then the shipping is like $5. So, or it might be a little less, depending what the post office tells me. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I will do another different prayer for you and Maddie on that, okay? Also, I do thank everyone for coming this morning, and I'm sorry I haven't been really on. Just taking care of some stuff. And before closing this out, let's do a prayer, okay? Nihashte nikoye nakaye ayene aush imahaye tokakaye tohono. Deshkotoye nimtaikaye te yonokoye nisiti aicho. Haye netaye to neneshtakeyo nahete koya. Antoye to soto ishtinianaite koya navarakaishtaite. Ainto aikuno kaye. Nostae kaye nosta. Eshtae kaye. No no koe paha kaye. No takwe istoista. Entake no tuel navaye. Oiste toeva. Tona koe este tona koe este tovaye tema. Neste koe neta koe atahi to niya. Neste oi koe na eto voi te shuna koe. Ai koe ne ete koe. Eta koha e nas e koe ti ai no shite ai. Oi toe ne oste o toe koe ai no toe de o vai kai ma. Inia kai. Height. I thank and ask that our Father, the Creator, and the Mother Earth to look over my family and the community and pray for them. Watch and heal them from what is needed. I ask for guidance for all of us to see through His eyes, to bring us strong together, that healing that we need, to take away the negativity and others that want to wish harm. Take it away, not allowing them to be hurt. Let them live together in strong harmony. Allow the ugliness to stay out of their homes, away from their phones, away, out of the TV. Allow the joy and happiness from Mother Earth and our Father, the Creator, to bring to our hearts, to visually see that we can, with a lot of happiness, to protect us from all evil, all negativity, and allow our hearts to love and be kind and joyful. Hi. Amen. Thank you. Thank you for coming this morning. And if I feel like I want to come on again, and maybe what I'll do is I'll smudge and do a prayer too. Maybe that's what I think I'll do this afternoon. That would probably be around 2:00. So it'll be 5:00 your Eastern time. And I think midnight in Portugal. Something like that. I do thank you all for coming to my channel. And I apologize for not announcing who I am. Please forgive me. I am Elder Medicine Bear Claw. They call me Mama Bear Claw. You may hear that. I do have a Facebook, Elder Medicine Bear Claw. Excuse me. And I do have a chat room. You may come on there, put pictures to share, or talk with amongst us. We all are kind. I won't allow no one to be harsh. You're welcome there. Also, I have my YouTube. You're welcome to watch all Beyond videos. And I do treasure everyone that comes here to watch me. And I enjoy praying for you. If you need prayers, you can send me a message there, or you can email me if you like. I will put my email on. I have still recover my other email, but this is what my husband called me for since high school. So, and it's okay. I don't want to start another one. It's all right. You can send me a message, or if you need smudge sticks, or if you want to purchase the creams, let me know. If you need a kit, I can put a kit together with the shell, and I usually put 2 different smudge things and a feather. Those will go out for $35. And the smudge sticks are $7. And it would be like $5.55, so that's why I say $6 for shipping. I will keep Maddie and Bob in my prayers again. I'll do another prayer this afternoon when I come on live. This time I will smudge, so that way it is more powerful, and it's sending out better energy for you guys. Also, protection medicine bags. Today is the 16th. Let me write this down again before I forget. September 16th. There will be no more refunds because if it's I'll say within 48 hours, you decide not to, I will refund you. But if it's a week later, I'm not refunding it. That's because I already made the bed. I'm already starting to put the prayers in it, because I pray 5 times for a full week. So please understand, forgive me for if I said it in a harsh way, but for the ingredients to take out the shadow people, the evil spirits, that's what you need to do. If you need to find out anything else, you can get a hold of me on Messenger, or you can get a hold of me on the chat room, and then we can direct and communicate there. And also, like I said, I made some beaded necklaces. I have 2 left, and now I'm starting. You can use them as a necklace or an ankle bracelet. I'm doing ankles right now also. I am doing the medicine wheel colors with turquoise to keep you grounded with Mother Earth. So again, if you're interested of any of that, you can get a hold of me. Thank you again. Remember, be kind to yourself. Listen to your heartbeat, because the loved ones are there. They're helping your heart to beat, and they see through your eyes. Please be pleasant with yourself and others. Be kind. This world has enough ugliness as it is. And if you're going out in the forest and the woods, stay calm, stay positive, keep your mind open. And remember to pray, put down tobacco if you can. I'm not pushing anybody to do it, but it's as respect. Again, I thank you. Hi, hi, Unista Koena Haye. I Aldokonia Verklo. And I said in my language, thank you for coming. I am Elder Medicine Berkla, and I bless you all. Please have a beautiful and kind day today, or evening, or afternoon. Therefore, I must end this now. Much blessings. Hopefully to see you again soon this afternoon. Okay? Bye bye.